given this store. You could have y'all could have all put into a bank account and created. And this is the thing. This is how fun it works. You set up this, and this set up that, and that set up that, and that set like you keep it coming. You got to want to build. The
Mm-hmm.
problem is that we want it right now without work. And we lazy as fuck. We victims, we lazy, and we ignorant. Period, point blank. You can't blame what, you gonna blame history for that? No, it's we our own worst enemies, and we don't want to accept that. And this is also why and this is a problem. If you no, lack of accountability is becoming our culture, and that's fucked up because
Exactly.
we're not accountable for none. You got men blaming white people, and you got women blaming men. Like, why we all blaming motherfuckers? Every time you see a man talking about his struggles, oh, the white system, the brother, and all that, like, bro, you're not a victim. And that's the problem. We keep looking at ourselves as victims. When you
Mm-hmm.
continue to look at yourself as a victim, how you gonna react to that? Which means that you're gonna keep blaming everybody but yourself. You're not gonna look in the mirror and you're gonna think everybody else is the problem except you. It's
Yeah.
so easy to create fun and amongst ourselves because how many times you see us go to clubs and we giving these bars, buying drinks, shots and shit.
That's what I'm saying.
Look how we
If
spend our money.
pe-
Do you know we are the most wealthiest people on the planet? It's
Mm.
not that we don't have money. We
We
spend
just
our
don't know what
money
to
the
do with
wrong
it.
way.
Yeah.
and the problem is that we got too many excuses and not enough
Not enough
reasons.
resolutions. Yeah.
Too many excuses on, oh, the white man, oh, we just not smart, oh, we just, they're against us, oh, this. But then what are the reasons why you can do it and why you should do it?
There you go.
Stop giving all the excuses and give the reasons on why you should. You know what I mean? And that's one of the biggest problems. Niggas got
Because
an excuse in the tuck. They got an excuse in the tuck,
the
like you know what I'm saying,
conversation
like a
for
book.
how never
He
comes
said we
up,
have
but we
tried
always
this
talk
many
about how we
times,
cannot. But the
and every
conversation is
time the
how.
government infiltrates with our own, that's not victim.
We need to have a conversation more about how versus why we can't, and that's the
I'm
problem.
gonna show, I'm gonna show you why. I'm gonna show you why it is. I'm gonna show you why it is victim. Because if you can say to yourself that every time we try it, the government fucks it up, then that's just a reason
Ha-
to stop trying.
Have y'all heard of the
That
Willie
to me is
Lynch
the reason.
letter?
Yeah, but Willie Lynch, that's whole nother thing.
Bro,
What I'm
that shit
saying is
fake,
this.
man.
You
That
know what I'm
shit
saying?
not fake,
What I'm
man.
saying is this.
It
Then
is.
just I'll just tell people this. If that is the mentality, then bow down to your oppressor and stop
Mm,
complaining about where you are.
mm.
Because if you're going to be in your position and just complain, then you are where you need to be. Period.
Ooh.
You are where you need to be.
Well,
But for those that really want to get up and really want to do something, they're going to do something. That's just the truth of the matter. Those that can and will do are going to do it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not
yeah,
expecting
we can't.
everybody everybody's gonna do it. That's not even the case in no community. Is everybody doing it? It's called the 1% for a reason. Everybody
Mm.
ain't doing it. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Everybody's not. You know. So we gotta get off that. Off them. Good. Listen,
The
people want to.
government
But people
infiltrate.
say every.
Look.
People say every time. People say every time we try it, they do it, and they'll bring up things like Black Wall Street. But people don't tell you the ending of Black Wall Street. Black Wall Street was rebuilt. Black Wall Street was rebuilt. They rebuilt Tulsa. They rebuilt those communities. Those communities kept thriving even after that. So that's not a good example. You get what I'm saying? So whenever people say all this stuff to me, it's like, then don't talk about your ancestors were resilient.
Mhm.
If you come from a resilient group of people, if you come from a stock of people that are resilient, you'll continue to be resilient. You'll continue to do what it needs, what you need to do. See, the problem is we want people to accept our excuses. So if men ethereal set up here and say, you know what, y'all right, man. Government got us. They got us. We oppressed. We can't do shit. then what are we talking about? Then just bow down. Just bow down. Just bow
Yeah,
down to your oppressor. Fuck it.
pretty much. And
That's it. What
it's just like we gotta look at all the things we support because your money, you're not keeping all the money you got. It's going somewhere. We gotta ask ourselves, where is my money going? You get what I'm saying? Like, what am I spending my money on? What am I spending my time on? We bro, we just it's so
you got
crazy
niggas
that
with shoe collections like comic books,
Real
but
shit.
no assets. But
That
no
shit
assets.
retarded.
You got 40 pair of Jordans in your closet, but no assets.
Yeah.
so yeah,
Let's talk about it.
that's not a
Mhm.
government problem, that's a you problem. And if we all think about this, the government ain't got enough people to infiltrate everything. If we all kept like if we let's just say the government did infiltrate something, keep doing it. Keep doing it. Keep doing it because guess what? If because we know for one thing, the government need work. They need people to work for them. So it ain't like you're not
But
gonna
ain't
make
nobody prepared
money.
to stop going though. Ain't nobody prepared to stop going because that'll be a good solution right there. But who prepared to stop
Exactly.
going?
If everybody just said fuck this, we're not working for the government no more.
Man,
Guess what
all
they
you
got to do?
and then you could
Every
choose 1 or 2
demand,
days. 1 or 2
every
days not to go to
demand
work.
got to be met. Every single demand will have to be met
Come on, man,
because
but we too
all they in
fucking
it for is
pussy.
commerce. That's
We
what it's
too
all about.
pussy.
It's about the money.
You
And they
know, some
scared
of
to
our
die. I'm not gonna lie, bruh. I'm not like if it was, but I can't like I don't understand like, and we get and I get it that we got other people. We'll rather die ourselves than somebody we care about. That it's like, bro, just kill me, don't kill my family. And I think that's how a lot of people get threatened. They get death. Oh, they don't necessarily threat you. They threat the people that's closest to you. So I get that sentiment as well, but they can't kill everybody
They
because who
can't.
gonna work for them?
there was nothing stopping us from creating our own currency.
And
There
it's
was nothing stopping us from supporting black businesses. A lot of y'all that say the black man we can't do, you shop at Walmart and Target, you pump your gas at BP, you buy your tennis shoes in support of all these other things. Your every food product you eat comes from somebody else. You don't even shop black. Nothing you do in your life says you support your own people.
Mhm.
That's the problem. That's a problem. But complain about the government is oppressing you. We got to stop that. We got to stop that. You see what I'm saying? That like you're without excuse when you don't support your own people.
And
You know
then
what I'm
it's
saying?
another thing, and this is gonna be this gonna be the hard pill to swallow. A lot of people playing victimhood ain't even looking to their genealogy because a lot of you niggas got a lot of people ancestors helped the government.
Hmm.
A lot of people ancestors were the colonizers. So this is why it's bad to generalize because you might be fighting for some shit that you helped create your
Hmm.
people.
See,
I educate people a lot on the 4 systems that need to go. The 4 systems that I feel like have our people, you know what I'm saying, at a stagnant pace or whatever. Because they,
Hey, what Hito say? Keep going. She right. She said black people have bad customer service and overpriced for subpar products. Amen.
yeah. So the 4 systems, the judicial system, the medical system, the education system, and the religious system. That's what our people is the most trapped in, right? So what I'm educating people on is how to take care of their bodies, what suffices with the body, teaching people about law, how that shit works, natural law versus commercial law, right? Taking our births back, because that's one of the main important things as to how we can start redirecting the narrative for us. We got to start
wait a
taking.
minute.
Go ahead.
They say black people price is overpriced stuff. So Burberry not overpriced,
Come
Fendi
on.
not overpriced,
Yeah.
Cartier not overpriced, Polo not overpriced, Nike not overpriced. You talking about stuff that take $5 to make, and they charging you niggas $300,
And it's
$800,
lowering your vibration on
$1,000,
every scale. The
but
materials
no
that
complaint.
I'm talking
See,
about they
lower
but
put
no
some
your
complaint.
name
vibration.
on it. They put Burberry on it, and it's supposedly
Man.
now
But
it's a
see,
value now.
but you see what we do? We ain't complain about that overpricement. But we gonna say
Mhm.
the black man overpricing.
Mm.
When you go in some of them stores, some of y'all can't even walk in Rolex. Some of y'all can't walk in Cartier. They ain't gonna even look at you. They gonna think you stealing.
Hold up. You flexing heavy? That's the Cartier.
They gonna think you stealing. Oh yeah.
Hey, heavy got it. Oh my baby, heavy got
That
on the
nigga got the
Cartier.
iced out goddamn Cartier too. He ain't bullshit.
Yeah. Y'all walk in there, they gonna turn you away. They ain't gonna even serve you. They gonna
But
think
that's
you
the cop
stealing.
out. That's the accountability piece that we are missing because we worried about all of the wrong shit. These people, you paying to make somebody else rich while you walk around looking rich.
Shit, what she do
That's a
heavy?
fact.
He talking about? I need to come see where you working at.
But this what I'm saying. So we don't complain about them overpricing us. There's no complaint. You see what I'm saying? But when it comes, they overprice you for your car. That car ain't worth that, but you paid it. You see what I'm saying? That flight ticket wasn't worth that, but you paid it.
Whoa, hey, heavy. She said you a sellout.
Oh,
Who
Hey,
said that?
I don't sell out. I just buy. There's no sellout here. I do more for the community than many people. You understand what I'm saying? So I that them words just go
This
over
that.
my head.
First of all, when people be like support black business, you supporting the colonizer. Y'all don't know who these black people are. Y'all don't even fucking know. So I don't even agree with that. Support black business. How about just support your community? Because the people that's living next to you are going through the same thing as you. So fuck just a random black biz. See, that's another problem too. Black is broad as hell.
Look,
You don't know who you supporting. You probably supporting the colonizer.
and then when people say stuff like this, material don't mean nothing. Well, then ain't no point in you trying to leave wealth behind for your children. Ain't no point in you buying a house and trying to make sure that your kids is good. Ain't no point in you having a nice car to drive around.
Mud.
You
You gotta
ain't.
get it out the mud. Ain't no problem not getting out the mud. You can get it out the shower. Shit.
When the last time, and you got to ask yourself, some of y'all, when the last time you sat down with some brothers and some sisters and said, okay, let's do something. When have y'all put a project
I
in
think we don't
the
know how to
atmosphere?
communicate well, so
You
every
feel
time
me?
that happens, it turns into arguments and ego battles.
Yeah.
And then it never gets to anywhere productive. And even when they have those things, nobody's setting out a business plan. And if they are making a business plan, they're not executing on that business plan. So then it just turns into, well, shit, who playing tonight? You know what I'm saying? It just turned into some bullshit.
Wait,
And we,
it's a lot. Look, hold on. I want to read two comments for y'all.
uh,
One person said, in Igga's defense, there's still some slave residue for real. And then Hito said, black businesses are up because of black women. Black men got to get together.
that's low key partially. I can't disagree with that. Low key, like women doing their thing right now. Half of that
How
shit
we
probably
feel about that?
OnlyFans.
Nah, don't do that.
Nah, bro. Hey,
But
look,
I'm
did
saying,
you see
oh,
that statistic on how much they said
Hito,
OnlyFans
do you want to
made
come on the
like
panel,
10
Hito?
times more money than the
Hito,
NBA
do you
last
want to
year?
come up?
Hey, if that's their business, I
Send a
ain't mad
thumbs
at them,
up.
bro.
I'll bring you up
I ain't mad
because
at them,
who?
man.
I'm trying to figure out who this is. I mean, Hito, do you want to come up?
Niggas
I
out here
wonder who.
crushing it in the real estate game. Niggas out here crushing it in investment. Niggas out here crushing it, in the IT worlds. You know what I'm saying? Niggas is out here crushing it. You know what I'm saying? And we not looking at these successful people as a blueprint, but niggas is having success right now. You know what I'm saying?
But
And it
but
just
by black business, and that's the thing too. That's a broad statement because by black business, who are we talking about? Like that's what I'm saying.
right.
Like y'all don't know who these so-called black
Hmm.
people is. Y'all don't know their
but the thing
bloodline.
about it is too, people want to charge for everything. Like you want, if you're so tired of how things are, and you got a key, but you want to charge people arm and a leg for the key, like
At the end
most.
of the day, that's how that person eating. So at the end of the day, if it's something I really want to do and there's a price tag on it, I'm gonna do what it takes to pay that
Yeah,
price
you gotta
tag.
pay for
You
mentorship. That's just business
you
You
101.
feel
gotta
me?
When you
pay to
really
Like
get
play
to a certain point
consultant.
in
That's what you
business,
call a
if you
consultant.
really been
That's
getting
a
out the mud,
consultation
you gonna have to
fee.
yeah,
pay for that consultation price. But you
yeah,
gonna
like
appreciate it when you, cause you gotta honor somebody's journey. If they went through all they went through to learn what they learned, and you can't figure it out without them, then I mean, hey.
yeah,
I just feel like with the predicament that we in, I feel like
Generalization, that's
more
why I
people.
say mentorship. Mentorship should be free, and there should be a way for us to get mentorship and guidance and examples, so that way we not just killing each other. That's essential, and that should be free to a certain extent. But when it comes to, okay, I'm trying to get 6 figures this year in my business, or I'm trying to get my LLC EIN number together, or I want to get my genealogy, you feel me? It's certain levels in which that price makes sense because it's business at that point. But when it comes to
yeah,
just picking up your pants and not sagging your pants and knowing how to hold yourself as a black man or woman, or a native, I mean, American Indian, people don't even know what that is. Nigga, you say American Indian, what the fuck is that? You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
people don't understand that or have that. That knowledge should be free because that just gives you the blueprint to even want to be a business person. I remember I didn't
it's a
even
fact.
know I could be I didn't know a black artist was a thing until I went to college and had an art appreciation teacher that was a black artist making $5,000 to $15,000 for his paintings. I quit. I
You
had a
feel
full
me?
scholarship to football. I quit football that same week after hearing that. I didn't realize how long the journey was going to be to actually become a black artist because I found out later he went to SCAD. His dad was an artist. He was from France. There was a lot of other shit that built his network. But at the same time, just knowing that that was a thing, I didn't even know that was a thing. So just knowing that a successful black person exists, or that I'm actually not even black, I'm an American Indian, that's enough to liberate a lot of people, or at least put them in a space where they don't want to kill somebody over $50. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's a fact. That's a fact. That's
Because
a whole fact. And so some
brothers
people
is
just
fucked
not
up right now.
willing to pay the ticket. You know what I'm saying? Some people just not willing to pay the ticket. He say he looked like Freddie from A Different World Boyfriend.
Who is Freddie? Who they talking
uh,
about? You heavy?
yeah, me or you, I don't know. I don't have time to watch shows. I'm making money,
That
you
part.
know. That part. like, yeah, so I don't know. Yeah.
That this
But
nigga a fake page. Who the fuck? What is not 16? This no all these numbers and shit.
yeah, like I don't trust that. I don't
Freak
trust
ass
that.
nigga
Yeah.
here, 69
He
God.
Yeah.
said him in the blue.
yeah, 69 got
That nigga a freaky ass nigga
Oh,
here,
they think
69
he talking
God.
about yeah, he must be talking about you, heavy. He said him in the blue.
yeah. What's
What's up,
going on?
gang?
But yeah, like but like yeah, I have no problem with people having excuses. You know what I'm saying? I would have a problem if I just hung around people that made excuses a lot. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? But as for me,
He
you
say
know what I'm
this ain't no
saying?
fake page. He say this shit real, y'all. He on y'all ass.
Explain your name then for me, gang. What was you doing with that?
You know what,
Yeah.
Heavy? I want to connect with you because you offer to the brother, if you
I'm
know
gonna
the
for
people
sure
that
hit you up after this, heavy, because
that
like I
he
said,
have
I'm
that
right there with my business. My
looking to get
business.
a gas station. I'm here in Chicago, so I want to get a group of people together and see if we can open up. No, not see if open up one of these gas stations that's local in our community for our people to support. So I'm gonna connect with you on that.
I'm gonna tell
Okay, and
y'all something that I'm gonna tell
I
y'all
got three
something that
brothers. I got three brothers, two sisters, aunties and stuff out there in Chicago. So yeah, I could definitely put you in on some stuff. You know what I
Okay.
mean? Yeah. Got a lot of people that's working out
I'm
there.
boots on the ground for the people. I'm educating them on natural law, educating them on the functions of the human body, educating them. Like I have a business that I started with my daughter when she was.
manager, well, marketing manager, I asked. It was this event, and his publicist was there, and I asked her. I said like how important is marketing? She said it's the most important part of business, marketing. And the reason why, when you look at presidential campaigns, that's marketing. You got to put money into marketing. And I'm noticing it myself because I'm like, my music good. I'm a great artist, but I got to put a lot into marketing. You know what I'm saying? Like, because all it takes is for it to pop one time and it's like, boom. But you got to put money into marketing,
And
whatever you're
even with
doing.
that, it's so competitive now. It's not just a one time no more. You gotta come and you gotta keep coming for you
No,
to
no,
stay
I'm talking about it
relevant.
takes one time for you to go, like, for you to pop.
Yeah, yeah, you
Like,
go
just like,
viral, but
yeah.
you gotta
You
ride
know what I'm
that wave.
saying?
You gotta stay competitive because even with that, you'll
Hmm.
start to simmer away because there's so much talent now. For sure,
Yeah, but
definitely.
my point is, you don't worry about talent when you are offering yourself,
Mhm.
because
Hmm.
if you ain't no other you, so it can never be another you. Because even if somebody copy you, it still isn't you. So it's like,
Yeah, I see.
you just got to stay authentic to yourself. But marketing matters a lot, and I'm seeing that myself. And it's really just about, coming up with a plan and following that plan too. We don't write our plans down. That's another thing we don't do either. We don't write our plans down and we don't execute it. And for me, I'm learning, like, it's good to write down a plan and execute it, like, because you want